Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the stream. This is the Lowlife Cat, otherwise known as the Sarcasm Detector. Playing some Star Trek Online tonight. Gonna be another one of those chill and calm streams. So pull up your lawn chair, maybe grab a mug of tea and some crumpets and sit back. Oh, we have some fun. I know I said I was gonna be doing a stream late last night, but I just ran out of energy. Feeling very tired these days. I'm actually kind of tired today. That's why I'm doing this stream a little bit early. Wanted to start it before I kind of ran out of energy and wouldn't be bothered later on, so we're doing it now. Hope that's not too much of a bother for you guys. I already did a couple of the endeavors for today. What's the last one? Terran Empire Ground. We might do like a mission for that or something. Let's see, we did Gamma Quadrant. So the next bunch of missions is these guys here. Which these guys should be pretty quick. We might actually get some of Jula's discovery done. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But we'll start off with that, but not right at the moment. I still have to do the event for today. It's going to be the future. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. I guess it's kind of like, it is very similar to some of the other TFOs out there, like Repost and stuff like that. Oh. There's no waiting, we're going right in.
A car of House Mokai has a fleet in orbit over...
Yeah, it's kind of like this one. Kind of. But it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's not that difficult of a mission. There's lots of things to do. But I kind of liked it, at least the one time that I did it yesterday. Get to do it again today, so... And again for the next couple of weeks, right? 14. Yeah, you have to do it for at least 2 weeks. And no, I'm not going to spend any money on this. We got a couple of Mogais here. Interesting. No one's talking in chat. So how are you guys doing today? It is a Friday. 13th of November. We'll just science the snot out of that group. Oh, and I should have gotten some doohickeys.
Watch out! The defense satellites are targeting us! This is a car, son of a Khan. May you find death before dishonor! Target shield has failed. The enemy is cunning. Consider control station Beta is ours again.
Is there no one going after Alpha?
Loading the virus. Stay within 5 kilometers. Other stations to counter.
Destroy the infiltrators to solve that problem.
Right. It's one of those things where everyone just mindlessly goes to the one thing.
Control station Gamma has been restored.
Good, get ready to hunting tomorrow. Oh, you guys are hunting. What you gonna be hunting?
Target shield has failed. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing.
Try not to destroy the satellites.
Hull integrity below 75%. Right shields failing.
Control station Alpha is under our control now.
Now they spread out. You did, Dragon, you did mention you were in the middle of Nebraska. So what are you guys hunting for? Or is it just randomly shooting stuff? Is it deer season? Oh. Hello.
Hi, Senpai! Notice me, please!
Senpai has showed up. Senpai has noticed me. Q, welcome with the raid. How are you guys doing? Welcome, guys. We just started out. We just started the stream like literally 13 minutes and 26 seconds ago. One groggy gamer, nice. I love that name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, my friend. So we're going to be doing another one of those nice calm streams. Secraft, thank you for the follow, my friend. Simon Diaz, thank you for the follow. Fragrance-free Vaseline, welcome to the stream. Thank you again for that follow. It is really appreciated. Holy shit, guys. You're causing the cat to like that poor lady. She's getting her hair dragged by the cat, by the feline.
Protect captured.
It's all over the place.
I've deprived your ship of power, and when I swing around, I mean to deprive you of your life.
Man, oh man, I'm forgetting how to do my commands now. There's a shout out for Q, Big Senpai has come over and noticed me. And Augie, welcome back to the stream. Vincent Neg, thank you for the follow, my friend.
Prisoners are trying to escape.
So we just starting out the stream today by doing the event.
Gamma. Eliminate them at once.
Looks like we got one guy doing the transports down there. Go down and help him in a second. I'm just chilling out here on Gamma. How are you guys doing tonight?
Here comes another.
We were just talking about hunting season in Nebraska as well.
More infiltrators. They're headed to Gamma Station.
It's fragrance for free sneak attacks.
let them escape.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat at the same time. You guys got me flustered by the Ectoban. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Closing on Alpha and Beta.
You guys got me a bit flustered. I'm trying to collect myself here. Trying to maintain the nice, calm, chilled demeanor. I was just noting this particular thing is kind of similar to one of those TFOs, I think.
Mokai infiltrators closing on all stations. Stop them!
I guess you can say it is a kind of a recycled TFO, but I kind of like it.
I repeat, 5 transports just broke orbit. You know what to do.
Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm gonna be probably doing some TFOs in a bit after this, and then jumping into some replays of the story mission.
All ships, 8 transports are making a break for it. Do not let them get away.
Oh boy. Gotta catch these guys. Thought there was someone down here doing these transports. Apparently he left to do better things. Captured. My grav well's back up so we can grab those guys. Oh no, he's over there. Okay, so it's just there's too much stuff going down here, I guess.
Target's shields have failed.
That's the interesting things about this particular mission is that it does throw quite a lot of things at you at the same time that you have to keep an eye on. Come on, get captured, get captured. Any more transports down here? No, okay, so we can focus on these guys.
Integrity below 75%.
Get them killed. And then do some repairs on this buddy here. Explode. Beta is in trouble, guys. Alpha's back up. I don't see any transports. None of them has escaped yet, so that's good. Gamma's fine. Just keeping an eye out for transports. So how are you guys doing this evening? How's the stream over at Q's? I was lurking there for a while earlier on today. Oh, okay. I saw a bit of ground content. Saw Q's zipping about in his whatchamacallit. Oh. Don't kill me. Not good for my health if you kill me. Red Angel suit. That's what I was trying to say.
Looks like we stopped them. The prison is secure.
I think you'll find my viruses more. Every dilithium hauler.
Destroy them. But
Aha, okay. So now we have to blow up some of these freighters before they blow us up. I'm just going to stick around here on Alpha. Nice thing about science ships is actually do really well in this one if you have a nice big gravity well. Oh boy, here we go.
All stations have dilithium haulers in proximity.
I got these guys. 15 seconds. Well,
All stations have dilithium haulers in proximity.
3 seconds for these. 2, 1.
picking up multiple signals on all range systems. Looks like more dilithium. Dilithium haulers.
Beta station has dilithium haulers within proximity.
As they're spawning. Okay, that's pretty cool. I gotta move away from them
Rear shields failing.
and not do dumbassery things.
Have dilithium haulers in proximity.
That kind of instant kills these guys as well. They're very, very fragile.
All stations have dilithium haulers in proximity.
Stations look okay. No big damage.
Beta stations have dilithium haulers in proximity.
Got a timer on here. I don't see a timer. So it looks like we're good for the moment. Raffle will be back in 10 seconds. Oh, over here.
Beta station has dilithium haulers within proximity.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Keep running into those explosions,
Beta station has dilithium haulers within proximity.
which is not good for my health. Oh, there should be one more transport then.
All ships, withdraw! Victory is ours! The rebels have fled like scalding targs, and Ruapenthe has been secured. If only we
99 marks.
cell down there.
How did we do? 40 marks for all 20 transports. And 29 marks for this. Base marks is 30. So you can get actually a little bit more. Base station hull 92%. So you can, yeah, okay, that's pretty good actually.
Victory!
Let's leave. We've taken care of this. It's good. We're done with this. We can go on and do something else. It's gonna scroll up a little bit in the chat log to see if I missed anyone. It's 2:17:01. I missed you. Hey there, buddy. Welcome to the stream. And I'm giving you guys some channel points there. See, that's why I went and scrolled up, you know. Streamer eye, it's kind of difficult to, you know, keep an eye on the game as it's playing and you know, keep an eye on the chat. You either miss something in the chat or you miss something in the game. That's what I call streamer eye. So let's see. I need to kill some Terrans on the ground. So gonna jump in and do assault on Terok Nor. Any of you guys want to join in on that? I just want to do this really quickly. I suck at the ground, so better to grab some people who are actually good at this stuff than to pug it. And I know I have a batch of you on my friends list. And if not, it's no problem. I can just pug it. Thanks, Simandius. Anyone else want to come along? Speak up or forever hold your peace. Oh man, speaking of lisping, we lost Sean Connery recently. Probably not the, I mean, compared to the political correctness of 2020 in, you know, recent years, he, you know, might have gotten a bad rap, but he still was like a pretty good actor for decades and decades. So, even before when I was born. Alright, we're gonna go in. Jumping straight in. And Alex Trebek as well. Alex was just a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Mr. Trebek. He had a good fight. And he's been sick for a while. Maybe it's too soon, just wondering who's gonna replace him for Jeopardy. But I used to watch Jeopardy when I was younger, when I was a kid. I haven't had time to in like recent decades, actually. But he was a good man and fought a good fight. Yeah, we are queued for it. Vosk ship number 1, where's that? And here we go. I have my ground stuff set up. I do have my ground stuff set up. Don't look at it. I know it's bad. It's terrible. I'm not a good ground player. I never have been. Just waiting for everyone to click their pop and then we'll jump into this thing. Is it still o'clock yet? Not quite yet. I may be able to grab a couple of boxes of phoenixes and upgrade some of my equipment, maybe. Or we'll save it.
We are sending boarding parties down to Tarak Nor.
Oh, I'm on my bridge. That's what this is. Okay. Just wait for that. Yeah, interesting. Romulans Federation. What kind of armor is that? Jempak. Jempak's on my ship, waiting to beam down.
Thanks for the assist. Here's the situation.
Oh.
We'll have to cross the promenade to a warehouse area. The warehouse entrance is up ahead.
We can take down that force field from the warehouse access point.
And I guess I'll head here and we can cover this area with just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, that looks good. Drop this here and we'll drop this here. And once people start showing up, we'll try to start vaporizing them. It's just regular attack kit armor. Wait, are you talking about my tack kit? Oh, you're talking about what they're wearing. Okay. Sorry, delayed reaction. And that's the Endeavor. Okay, I think I'm good. I can leave now, right? No, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be cute.
We need more time. Keep them off us while we work.
Yes, we're trying to do that. With your complaining. Where'd my guys go? I just beamed them down. They just took off. Security escort. There's one guy. Where's the rest of them? Oh, he's over here. The rest of them is the one guy. Okay. I do have the DOFs that, you know. Yeah, I figured that's what you were replying to. I figure it out eventually. I'm not that dumb. Somewhat dumb, not that dumb. For a second, I thought you were talking about my tack kit, which I shouldn't really be showing you because, well, yeah. Got pros in the stream watching, and they're probably like, they just took a look at that and double face palmed. I get things done. I did kill stuff, mostly. Sometimes I'm the one who's dying. And hey, I can do like the replay missions on advanced difficulty. So I'm like a pro at this game now. Yeah, fucking line of sight issues. The what? You guys see this, right? Like, we're here for a mission, guys. We're trying to do something. We're trying to accomplish something. We're trying to save the thing, and you guys are having fun jumping around like freaking bunnies. Yeah, that's right. You back the heck out of here. Oh, we're done.
We've been able to gain access to the...
Next, take out the orb, head to the orb central doohickey.
Shut down some of the force fields. Keep heading around the promenade.
Need to get assimilated and collective will just for this TFO. Is that available on the exchange by any chance? For like cheap? Like cheap. Someone's doing the thing. Okay. Well, let's drop another security team because we can't really use it against chick there. We'll drop one of these here. We'll drop one of these here. Alright, I'll take a look at the exchange afterwards. Assimilated and collective will is the full name of the whatever it is. I'm assuming it's some kind of device or kit module. That's what you use for your
Advancing algorithm.
Nice. That's what you use for the. It's a kit module. Hey, Orangitis, welcome back to the stream.
You cannot stop me! You are but a stepping stone! The power of the Paw race is with me!
We're reading high power lines in your area. If you can stun her, you'll be able to hurt her.
Where is she? Fire on the ground.
You cannot win! We have technology you haven't yet dreamed of!
Guess we already did that side.
Oh, I suppose I should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
Is that the orb that we returned to? Yeah, I guess so. Well, this is going really well, actually. Come on, I can't shoot while I'm doing this.
Oh, I suppose I should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us. I will not be stopped by you.
And she's toast.
This is a minor setback, but no,
Stand by for
I
emergency
have
beam
power
out.
you cannot imagine. You haven't seen the last of me.
Face the wrath of her taking too much damage.
back. We're showing mission success. Turok Nor has been returned to its own reality.
Nice. Terran marks. Well, I'm just grabbing marks at random, since I really don't need marks for anything. Just convert them into dill at some point. But hey, I've done actually a fairly decent job of get rid of my Omega marks. I used to have a lot more. I used to have a lot more. Like, this is peanuts compared to what I used to have. Yeah, I used to do a lot of Borg queues. So let's check the exchange real quick. Simondius, really thank you very much for joining me on that one. So run over to the exchange and check real quick what the prices for those modules are, kit modules. Assimilate. Or is assimilated? I'm guessing this is one of them that you're talking about. I only have 10 mil credits. I only have 10 mil credits. Darr. Okay, this is not too bad. Damage and disables foe based on number of allies. This is actually really good. And then back to assimilate. It helps if I can spell assimilate. Someone just put up a 4.9 mil one in there. That's pretty generous of you, whoever just did that. Normal queue. Oh, that was the... Alright, let's take a look. You can definitely get rid of some of these guys that I don't use a lot. And that, yeah. So let's see here. We have this one here is Collective Will. Damaged and disabled foes based on number of allies. And then this one here is the physical damage per second to targets for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. When targets are defeated, they are simulated for 60 seconds unless immune. So that's your, like, that's part of your crazy necromancer build. Although for me it would be a Nekomancer build. Get it? Because Neko is cat in Japanese. Nekomancer. Get it? Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to, I guess, try that out at some point. Let's see. Do I want to do something out here? Or do I want to jump into the missions? I think I'll jump into the missions. What you guys seem to enjoy. Those of you that hang around anyways. So we've already gone through quite a number of these. We did the Gamma Quadrant one last stream. Assist the front lines.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation, and they'd like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Ja'ula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place then. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
All right, accept. And let's do this. Let me grab a drink of water while we're warping there. Trooper, you're having a good laugh at me. I probably deserve it. The plausibility of the possible. We picked up extra supplies at the last starbase for delivery here. Should probably deliver supplies to the Shinano first, since she's closer. And put the coordinates. Funny cat is funny. Thank you.
For ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano.
Going for the low-hanging fruit.
Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
I can't figure out this guy's accent. We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now. Like it's not a real life accent. I don't think I've ever heard an accent like that before. And I've been around the world a bit.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Understood. So the speech to text is drunk most of the time, and it has a mind of its own. And the cat is sticking its tongue out. What the hell? What the hell, cat? What the hell?
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's World.
It's not like I'm sticking my tongue out. The cat is just being like weird. Okay, so yeah, the text to speech to text sometimes gets drunk and just either it doesn't understand me or by accent. Or by accident, my accent. There you go. And hilarity ensues. It is a free program on the internet. It's pub. What's the name of the site? PubNub. PUBNUB. And it's free. So there's actually some better ones out there, but this one is just like on a website. You just put the URL in Chrome, and it gives you a URL back that you just put in as a browser source on OBS. Fairly simple. The other formats that were available were you actually have to keep the window up and open. You can't like minimize the window for the thing. It's I think a Google-based translation software, which I found annoying. So this one is just better. Well, it's easier to use. It's not better. Commander, where is Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. Make number 1 and Doctor.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Landry.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened at Corvan, his ship's in good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long?
You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us.
This is what they call a death flag.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap.
It's actually kind of tired trope, to be honest.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up planet-based missile launchers was satisfying. The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners.
It's very, yeah, it just keeps getting used. I mean,
before we ran into a snag. Lieutenant Kerwin, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
I mean, how else were you gonna let people know that we're gonna be killing off these particular red shirts?
Some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems: sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Well, that is the nature of death, though, isn't it? That it comes out of nowhere. Especially in war and combat. Alright, I'll check out the weapons.
The virus has really dug into our tactical systems. We lose targeting, can't even power up the emitters or launchers. At that point, the only weapon in our arsenal is harsh language, and that won't go very far. Their entire language is harsh.
Well, what do you know? Here in Canada, we have, we can, flip governments with a strongly worded letter. Do not underestimate the power of a mean word or two to a political opponent. Or whatever. Although that could just be a Canadian thing.
If the virus tries to lock out a weapon, they should still work. Nice work. Tactical will need to make adjustments, but that should block the virus nicely. What the? We just lost port to...
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Oh yeah, let's try to do something, guys. I mean, they're on the console trying to defeat a virus, and they just toss their freaking grenades at me. It's kind of rude. Talk to Captain Lorca. Let's go.
Lorca? No, I think it's...
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
This just targets one person. Targets four people max. Okay.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
I guess I'm missing something to make it pop off more quickly.
Take one of these phaser rifles.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingon...
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route.
Alright, we're gonna have to go to the shuttle bay. Grab a rifle. I don't need it, but I'll grab it anyways because it asked us to. Really? They're kicking my ass. Alright, res me, doctor. Or number one of you, whoever. Gonna have to get used to this. Get used to using it, but thank you for the tip, Augie. In the face. Action scene.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me.
Right.
Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We...
Large hypos would actually be like a really vaporized. Yes, vaporized.
It's clear. Help her.
I love vaporizing people.
Thought I lost you there.
Sorry, did I get too excited there? I'm sorry, guys.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Do I have any hypos on me? Good question. It doesn't look like a large hypo. I do. I do. All right.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Great to have these along, right? I mean, I have the large hypos. I should have, like, just had them. Here, let's see if we can get a group of these guys. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Did I mess this up? Did I put the wrong thing in? I put the wrong thing in. There.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Car to the track. We're preparing to depart the Baran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captain.
Vaporized. So what happens if you vaporize someone if they have the nanites? Do you still assimilate them, or does it prevent vaporization? Because if it prevents vaporization, that's shitty. Yeah, but... Never claimed to be a really good player on the ground. Let's see, can we vaporize you? No, I guess not. Alright, it does prevent vaporization.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
So, yeah.
Secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship. I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. We'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for anything.
Agreed, we'll be ready, Captain.
All right, these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Lord Bane 75, welcome to the stream. We are doing well.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you. Actually, I'm doing surprisingly well for the lack of tea.
Good, you made it. I'm afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands, battle stations. Photons can decay? Really?
All ships, decloak and remove the attack ship. Under attack, target shields have failed.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Cicada, move to support the Shinano.
You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you.
Acknowledge, Baran. Maneuvering to support position. You fight well. The wreck of your vessel will make a fine memorial.
The Klingons are trying to split us up!
Like wolves trying to break up a herd of buffalo.
Did you just call us like herbivores? I am sorry, my friend. I am not a herbivore. I am a mighty predator of the feline variety.
Good stuff, mate. The harder you fight, the greater my glory. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Alright, what's next? Answer hail.
Nice work, Captain. Looks like the Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
I'll pass that along to Starfleet Command.
Sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is gonna have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
That is somewhat irregular,
I
Commander.
don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command. Agreed?
Yeah, of course. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Warp to Mandel system. Warp to Mandel
My team
system.
is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Take us out. So, like, this stuff is from, like, what, the first season of Discovery? And we've gotten some stuff from the second season of Discovery.
We've arrived at the coordinates.
How many of you are excited to see some of the stuff from the third season of Discovery? Like some of those ships. Love to see some of those 32nd century ships. I mean, we have like 22nd century ships, 23rd century ships, like the stuff from like the 2400s, of course. And then the 26th century, 29th century ships, and 31st century ships. What's some more, 32nd century ships, as long as they don't like randomly blow up due to dilithium issues. On screen. Oh, by the way, that was a spoiler. I'm sorry if you guys haven't watched. On screen.
Presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warden Vosker, we're here too.
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us? Would they use codes like hang up in the future? Like most people these days don't even understand why it's called hang up.
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
The Eisenberg class. Which one is that? I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen this show yet, the third season. I've just seen clips here and there on the internet. Is it like the flat pancake looking one with the two doohickeys sticking out the back? Is that or navigate? A defense cordon, I suppose. Send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
A phaser gun with nacelles. Ah, okay.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Malagen84, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Is that Malagen or Malayen? Yeah, exactly. Hang up. What's that? I pushed the red arc button on my phone. I don't know why it's shaped so funny. Malagen. All right, thank you.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates.
And yeah,
Prepare
hello.
for
Welcome to the stream.
via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
All right, Helm. Proceed to the coordinates. Well, it's the same with like the save icon, the little floppy disk. They have no clue what it is. You put a rotary phone in front of them, and it's like you hear the confused screaming, probably in the pitch of Ferengi. In fact, I got a friend of mine was telling me a story about one of her colleagues. She works at a bank. And they were trying, the colleague was trying to call one of the customers. And, he would call and he would get so confused. Like, he would look at the phone and hang up and, like, try calling again. And I get this really confused look on his face and he was getting really distressed. And so they asked him, like, dude, what's the problem? He's like, the phone must be broken. There's some problem with the phone. I don't understand. So they kind of curious as what he was talking about. So they dial the number of the customer, whatever, and they get the busy tone. He's never heard a busy tone. Like, when you used to call someone and it was busy? Yeah, he's never heard that before. What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware of.
So there's one thing you guys have to keep in mind is the way the phones work. The cellular phones are completely different from how the old, we call them POTS, plain old telephone system, POTS, how they used to work. Those were like basically mechanical connections. Whereas with cell phones, it actually works really differently, and they use software to make it seem like it works like the POTS system. When you dial someone's number and you hit the send button, it actually instantly connects to that other phone. It just pretends that it hasn't connected for you and for them as well. But as soon as you dial a number and hit send, both phones are connected to each other. There used to be an old bug with the original Sony phone. This was before it was Sony Siemens. But if you dialed someone with that phone, the software bug let you listen into everything that was going on the other side. So let's say you have the Sony phone, you dial your friend. They don't pick up, but they're just talking to someone. The phone is ringing in their hand. Cell phone, of course. You could hear the conversation they were having on their end before they pick up. So basically all that answer and shenanigans is just software emulation. That's why they say that, governments and shit can listen in on your phones. Because they're literally always listening. And this is not a new thing. This was in when was that phone released? Late 90s. 98? Someone will probably look up when the first Sony phone was released. It's a really weird funny looking one. It's in late 90s. Right. Which are...
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely?
Granted.
There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well, thanks for the heads up, Commander. You're saying Vosker is sus as
My team
AF.
has the prisoners prepped for transfer.
Oh, I almost said a bad word. Oops. Alright, ready. So we have a sus prison warden. That's the first time I've ever seen this in STO.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, tears. So unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
Listen here, fuckface. I think we need to see some of your hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden.
Wonderful. Prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way. Well, I tend to curse like a sailor at times. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's World. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's World.
Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as we're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into Gen Pop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
Yeah, we're right behind you, Vosker.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
Ah, a car.
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Oh man, he just called us hens and clucking. That is so...
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't offered.
That is such a misogynist thing to say.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Finally. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the... Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline.
Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. Get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
Are you ready?
Johnson, is his first name William? Or Richard? It'd be terrible if his first name was Richard.
Let's get this over with.
Tachak.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on, stupid piece of work, damn it.
Problem, Hadrian?
Concussive troubleshooting.
To extend. We need to think
Just
of an
hit it harder.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here right now. Let me help you. Hurry!
We don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Hadibak.
Use his words back at him. Let's talk to him.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Have to head back. Gosh, nabbit. I really need to upgrade my my ground gear. Yeah, like one of you guys, could you res me, doctor? Like, hey, you're just standing back there taking shots and dying. What is up with the AI? Alright, let's just respawn. Only slightly buggy gameplay.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
Johnson, no.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. Akar will be leaving with me.
He's not going anywhere, lady. I'm gonna...
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well. Ketris, surely true.
Wonderful.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold...
Son of a... Huh, this disruptor is hurt.
Yes, Commander.
Son of a... Huh, this disruptor is hurt. Do your jobs, idiots.
A
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Somewhat.
Damn it. Get over here and cover me.
Maybe. Yeah, look at all my drones. I like this. Thank you for the tip. Am I sure? Am I sure? No, I'm not sure. Absolutely, I'm not sure. But thanks for the tip, Augie, on those consoles, kit modules.
Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good.
Landry, thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Alright, we'll return to the ship and buy him that time.
For heroics, one ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, and you know it.
No, it's not.
Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
One ship against like lots of Klingons? That's like Tuesday. Or in today's case, Friday.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We'll just have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crosshairs.
Virus get into our system. Klingons didn't even know about this place
Until we brought the prisoners aboard.
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Buran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
We never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good work, Lieutenant. How much time do you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
Make it happen. Everyone else, back to the shuttle.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
Yeah, don't blame yourself. Blame Vosker for being such a sus dickhead.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Jaula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That'll make for some interesting reading at Starfleet Command.
All right. You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to fleet admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
Get right, let's go.
Jaula to Tavip Attach. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Link to Schmidt! Himlo Jam!
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Really? Let's see what they have to say.
Vessel, you are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That'll be the day. Red alert.
Please state the nature of the emergency.
Any more ships around? It's just the satellites. Satellites are taking damage. Yeah, it's from the ground wells.
Yes, we did it! The defense satellites are back on our side.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships withdraw at once.
So, what was that about it being a suicide mission?
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Patch me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant. Kerwin here. Oh god. Let's not go there. We're not gonna go there, guys. But we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain Lorca.
Yeah, STO is filled with quote-unquote suicide missions. Like literally every mission. Well, not literally every mission, but most of them. Not like Mass Effect 2 where you actually got to go on a real one. Yeah, wasn't Mass Effect 3 the same as well? Oh, Helm lay in course once Kerwin's aboard. Which is like just lay in course. Right through the asteroid. Literally unplayable. Do we have a dev on here? Did you see that? Right through the asteroid.
Interesting simulation, isn't it? I went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, makes their sacrifices hit that much harder.
Alright, I can't hear that. You can't hear that. Let's just go and pick up the next mission.